I'd love to start just by asking what brought you to First Unitarian and what keeps you in the congregation?
So I started coming to First Unitarian the fall that I moved to Chicago for graduate school. And I'd moved from my home community, which is downstate Illinois, a very liberal college town. It's super green and homey. There's farms in every direction, giant farmers market that's been around for 40 years. And when I moved up to Chicago, the only people I was interacting with were other grad students. And the only nature I was getting was like on my walk to the L. And as like a kind of agnostic pagan, I was feeling really disconnected from more of the spiritual side of myself. So I decided to look into a Unitarian church. And when I stepped into First U for the first time, I was awed by how beautiful it was. The traditional Gothic architecture really took my breath away. And our first service that I attended was about strangers on a train. It was a guest minister. And I had, after the service and after the prayers and the welcome, I felt very at home. And I kind of had that sense in my gut that you get after like a very effective meditation, like that kind of centered, calm moment. And then I kept coming back and I got more and more involved. And now I teach OWL and I'm the head of young adults and I'm on the board for our intern. And yeah, this really has become my home community. And I'm really, really lucky that I found First U.
And yeah, even though we're not at church and in the building, it's so nice to see the building and hear the music and see y'all's faces, just because it really helps kind of bring that stillness. I line up our dining room chairs to make kind of a pew, so we're not sitting on the couch, and so it's like a hard pew, and we sit there and have a candle.
That's awesome.
And it ends up being really fun. We did RE classes, I think a couple times, and it's nice. I think it's kind of fun everyone's kind of eating breakfast together, which is kind of fun to see all of our friends eating breakfast and talking together. I do like that the boys learn so much about such a wide range of different topics. So they were teaching us about the drummers from Ramadan last week. And they always teach us something that they've learned in class. One fun thing that we started doing after we lit a chalice for church is we started lighting a chalice every night at dinner time. And that is super fun, because who gets to light the chalice?
Me.
Yeah.
Tonight's me. Tonight's me.
So we've learned fire safety. It's a nice
Okay.
reminder just to kind of bring a little bit of just the love and kind of that stillness from church to our dinners at night.